Hello everyone, thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you guys. Thanks for your continuous support and thanks for always staying tuned to our channel. Yes, we're Peak Network and we're here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most authentic happenings in our country. Yes, the news we've got before our decks today is regarding the APC campaign and members that were named today. We know earlier on APC listed out the names of the members that are going to head the campaign for the Edo governorship election. We know Oshiomhole was one of them, and also Oyegun was one of them. But the one that is bringing a lot of reactions right now is the person of Ganduje, the governor of Kano State. The former aide to the ex-president Goodluck Jonathan has said some things about Ganduje. He has reacted to the appointment of Ganduje as the head of the APC campaign for Edo elections. Guys, wait for it. We'll get into more details in a moment. But before we do, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Hit on the like button. It really does mean a lot to us. Thank you once again for your continuous support. Right, let's just get straight into the main details of the news. Reno Omokri reacts to the appointment of Ganduje as the head of APC campaign for Edo election. Former spokesman to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, Mr. Reno Omokri, has reacted to the appointment of Kano State Governor Alhaji Umaru Ganduje as the head of the National Campaign Council for APC in the September governorship election in Edo State. According to the statement he made on his verified Twitter handle, the social media influencer said Governor Umar Ganduje, a man caught on camera collecting bribes in dollars, is appointed by official APC Nigeria to head its campaign in Edo State. Do you now see what they plan to do with Edo's money? And you still believe in General Muhammadu Buhari is fighting corruption? Governor Ganduje is to lead a 49-member National Campaign Council for APC in September governorship election in Edo State. The APC, which is gradually recovering from the crisis that hit it last week, and has formed a strong campaign committee to ensure that Ize-Iyamu is elected as the governor of Edo State in September. Other top APC members in the committee are Senate Chief Whip Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, former Secretary to the Federal Government Babachi Lawal, former National Chairman of APC John Oyegun, and Adams Oshiomhole. Also, Governors Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Yahya Bello made it on the list. Mr. Omokri's statement on Ganduje's appointment is one many Nigerians still remember. Ganduje was alleged to have collected bribes from contractors according to the video that surfaced online before 2019 election. He won his re-election as the governor of Kano State with a slight margin. So guys, this one is coming from Reno Omokri. He has reacted to the appointment of the governor of Kano State, Ganduje, Alhaji Umar Ganduje. And he's stating that the same person that was caught on video collecting bribe is the same person that has been placed to head the campaign. To him, he believes that if this Ganduje, this governor Ganduje is so corrupt, and he believes that someone who is corrupt placed as the head of a campaign in Edo State, he's just wondering how that is going to play out. And to him, the statement he made is that, do you see what they plan to do with Edo's money? Wow, that's quite it's quite interesting to note. We know that the Edo election is coming up in September 19th. And the APC candidate for that election is the person of Osaige Ize-Iyamu. Also, we have the incumbent governor, Godwin Obaseki, who decamped from APC to PDP. He's also contesting as well. And you're hoping to come back on the second term bid. Omokri doesn't believe that things will be done right, things will be done fairly, because see who they've put as the person to chair that campaign, the head of the campaign. And also he was taking it a little bit away from Ganduje to state that look at see what we're talking about, that Buhari, we still believe that Buhari, as he claims that he has always been fighting corruption and is still fighting corruption. To him, he feels that because Ganduje has not faced the course of the law for that video that surfaced in 2019, just before his election, that that means Buhari himself is corrupt, because to him, he feels that Ganduje just narrowly, slightly won that election. And they must have done a lot of corrupt things and a lot of rigging in that election. So he's trying to add 1 and 2 together to say this kind of person coming to head the campaign of Edo State. Edo-lites, watch out and be very careful. Just take note of this. Maybe if this has not caught your attention, that's what Reno Omokri is pointing at. And we know Reno Omokri is someone who has always criticized President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. He used to be the former spokesman to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan. And from that time, he believed there was even a time that he came out to say, to analyze Buhari's administration against Jonathan's when Jonathan was president. And he stated that Buhari at the moment has even made the country worse off than when Jonathan handed it over to him. So guys, this is quite surprising. I do want you to leave your take, get involved in this conversation. Let's hear what you think as well. Let's share in your thoughts, because Reno Omokri is just pointing out something here. You know, there are other top members of this campaign. One other one that Nigerians are reacting to again is the person of Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, a person who just, we know his story. He just came out from prison when the Supreme Court overturned the judgment and nullified his the sentence that was passed on him. That was how he came out of prison after spending 6 months there. So people have a lot of concerns. So look at the people that made it up in the list. So, but the one that is most concerning and worrying to Nigerians and to Reno Omokri, who has pointed this out, is the person of Ganduje, Kano State Governor, who is going to be the head of this campaign for Edo State election. But also, guys, let's remember that Muhammadu Buhari has always been saying it. He said it to the all progressive governors recently. That was just last week here. He said it to them. We did report that news here at Peak Network. He said it to the governors that they have to do all they need to do to ensure that APC reclaims and wins back Edo State. We want to believe that APC, that they are not into all of this kind of fraudulent things. They are not into rigging of election, and they believe in fairness, because the truth is, if this campaign they've set up, let's know that it's been set up for the APC candidate, who happens to be the person of Osaige Ize-Iyamu. If Osaige Ize-Iyamu is preferred by Edo-lites, then they don't really have to do much. They don't need to press buttons. If that is what Edo-lites wants, they will vote. They will happily vote for Osaige Ize-Iyamu. But if that is not the case, I mean, they should be allowed to vote for who they want. If it is Obaseki they want to come back on a second term bid, then let it be so. Let it not be what Buhari is projecting and what he has been saying to the governors, that they should do whatever they want to do to ensure that APC claims back Edo State. Anyways, guys, the news we're bringing today is that Reno Omokri has just reacted to the appointment of Ganduje as the head of the APC campaign for Edo State. He cannot even understand why someone who was caught collecting bribe, it was actually on a video in 2019, someone who was caught collecting bribe would be placed as the head of a campaign. He doesn't know what to expect, if things will be done fairly, or if will really get a fair election, free and fair election come September. But guys, we'll wait for that. We'll just sit back and watch out how all of this plays out. So guys, get involved. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. We want to say a big thank you to all of our valued subscribers. We really do appreciate you guys. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. Till I come your way again with more updates, it's bye for now and God bless.